Let's go Lakers. Let's go Lakers. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. The Lakers have done it. They have won the NBA in-season tournament championship cup. First time in NBA history to this occurring win tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Pacers tonight. Wow. What a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They went out there with the aggressive defensive side of the ball. They came out with the aggressive offensive side of the ball. They were just great all around. And the Indiana Pacers, they just weren't capable of stopping Anthony Davis. They weren't capable of stopping LeBron James. Any of the Lakers in this game tonight, guys. I mean, what a amazing win for the Los Angeles Lakers to get this cup, this championship cup, for the first time ever in NBA history. The Lakers are going to be in the history books for achieving this goal tonight. What a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. I mean, we are going to be celebrating. Lakers Nation, we're going to be celebrating this win for the Los Angeles Lakers. I know this is not like a championship type of celebration, but it's a celebration regardless. This is the first time ever that the Lakers get this type of achievement, this cup, this championship cup for the NBA in-season tournament. Guys, I want to get into all the stats, all the player stats. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, monstrous performance in this game tonight. And you know what, guys, this is just one of those type of celebrations where it's like there's hope. There's hope now that the Lakers could potentially do this type of performance when we reach the postseason. There's no doubt in my mind the Lakers are going to the postseason, if they play like this and go all the way into the postseason to the NBA Finals. If they pull off this type of performances throughout the NBA in-season tournament. And, obviously it started with LeBron James. He was motivated to get this win and obviously dominate in this NBA tournament. And, when it comes down to it, this was a monstrous game for the Los Angeles Lakers. And, LeBron James, he was just motivated. Anthony Davis is motivated to win this game. And I just found this out. I didn't really knew, but, not only the Lakers get this cup, but they also get 500 grand for not just the team, but for all the players. All the players are going to be paid cash money. I thought it was just only the team gets the money, but it's the whole players get it. Even the rookies, even the undrafted players get a huge chunk of cash money coming their way after this win tonight in Las Vegas for the first time ever to receive the NBA in-season tournament championship. Now, I was just watching the celebration from all the Lakers out there celebrating with their teammates and just everyone that was out there. And, obviously the Lakers not only get the cup, but they also get medals. They also got medals in the tournament. And, kudos to Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for getting this right for the fan base and for the players to be bought in. And obviously it worked out because, when there's cash money on the line plus a cup and, just medals, it motivates players to play this well, not just for like regular season wise, but for this potential event that everyone will tune in for. And it was because obviously the Lakers were headlining it. And it was just a great, I don't know how should I say it, maybe a PR type of move by Adam Silver. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, this was a smart move on his part, and obviously it worked out. And we're going to expect this every single season moving forward after this win for the Los Angeles Lakers. getting a win for the NBA in-season tournament championship cup, the first ever in franchise history and in NBA history. So this is just a great moment for Laker fans, Lakers Nation, the Lakers organization, the players, and for the NBA as a whole. And guys, what a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Unfortunately, when it comes down to what I also heard going into this game, I might be mistaken. It's either the Lakers stats don't count in this for the regular season stats. So basically the Lakers, play the game technically for no reason, because it doesn't count for the regular season, because it is a finals game. So it is a bit weird, but at the same time, they do win something out of it. So this is a weird scenario that I heard about it before the game started, but at the same time, they do win cash money. They win a cup. So it's kind of weird. I mean, for example, I can just show you guys this right now. When it comes down to it, I mean, Anthony Davis, his performance out there tonight. And, actually, before anything, let me go back to myself. Before anything, guys, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be in the know when I go live every single Lakers post-game show. For those of you who are new, who are joining me, I always go live every single Lakers post-game shows when it comes down to any sort of newsworthy to talk about, and also just game analysis. I always go I go live for every single Lakers post-game shows for every Lakers game. So if you want my analysis and my thoughts, and if you want your comments to be displayed on this screen like I always do on my live streams, please do so. And I'll be putting up your comments if it's about the Los Angeles Lakers. So please do so. I always do it for my Lakers post-game show analysis. So please do. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, follow me all across social media. We have a big following on Facebook. We are about maybe 6,000 to 7,000 likes on Facebook. I'm also doing well on my other social media sites like Instagram and X, and also on TikTok, which I have to say, I had a big there was this one video that I uploaded onto TikTok, and there was a lot of views around that and a lot of appreciation. And I had to say I grew a lot of followings in that one. So from one video. So I have to say I am thankful to every single one of you for showing me the love, support for my channel, for my product, for this content that I'm giving to you all over, not just YouTube, but all over social media. So I really appreciate all of your love, support, guys. Let's continue to grow this channel. Let's grow this community that we're building here on ZLN. Hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and follow me all across social media. I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this live stream so you guys can check me out. And of course, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. I am grateful for every single one of you for showing me the love and support. And without further ado, let's get into the Lakers stats. Even though what I heard before the game started, the stats do not count for the regular season. Surprisingly, even though the rest of the NBA in-season tournament matchups, they counted, especially the wins as well. So when it comes down to this game tonight, no, with the win tonight, it doesn't count for the record for the Lakers, and the stats don't count for the Lakers for the regular season. So I hope that makes sense for all of you. I might be wrong. Maybe the win does count, but when it comes down to the regular the stats for the players, they don't count. Maybe it's that sort of scenario. I can check real quick on my phone if anything changed, because as it stands now, the Lakers are 14-9 for the NBA season. They are in the 4th seed in the Western Conference because of the accomplishments that they did in this NBA in-season tournament. I mean, just what a great accomplishment. The Lakers winning the first NBA World Cup in NBA history by achieving this and being the first to do it. I mean, you're in the history books by achieving this goal for your organization and for the league. So this is a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight. And you know what, guys? I mean, it's really interesting just how well this Lakers team is when healthy. All of our players are healthy. They're back. Jared Vanderbilt is back. Rui Hachimura is back. We're still waiting on Gabe Vincent for his return, so maybe he'll be a huge influencer coming off the bench at the point guard position. But regardless, I mean, of all that, with a healthy Lakers team, they are capable of winning games like this, any team that they face. And, that's what we thought going into this NBA season. This NBA season was a lot of expectations for the Lakers. I mean, they were going to be a threat in the Western Conference after just just a playoff ago. We were in the Western Conference Finals, even though we got blown out by the Denver Nuggets, the reigning champs. But there was expectations. The Lakers, if they can reach with the type of team that we had till now, we only added a couple of pieces and some depth. The Lakers are capable of going further into the playoffs if they continue to have this type of roster, this type of chemistry, and it's just the type of firepower that we saw in tonight's game out there tonight. So there's a lot of promise, a lot of expectations, lots of motivation, hype for all of us to be very excited about this Lakers team. They have all the capabilities in the world to show what they're made of. I mean, it is just one of those type of moments where Laker fans, we should, celebrate. We should be excited for this Lakers team. Now, maybe there's some of you out there saying, you know what? The Lakers, the way that they played is because there was something on the line. When it comes down to the regular season, they don't show up. Maybe there's that type of thinking out there, but at the same time, I don't really believe that. I think maybe because I'm just so excited at the moment because, there's some valid points for all of you to be talking that way. But at the same time, this Lakers team has the capabilities of pulling it off. And that's what they did tonight. They did a good job out there tonight with the type of performance out there for the Los Angeles Lakers to play the way they did in the tournament and till now. And it was just a great performance out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the stats, even though it sucks because, Anthony Davis had a great night. It would have been nice for him to carry that into his regular season numbers. But unfortunately, it doesn't count in this game, which is very weird because if the rest of the in-season tournament matchups were counted for the regular season plus your record as a team, why can it not count for your your regular season numbers? It's just weird. But at the same time, I mean, it's not anything that disappointing to hear about. But, at the end of the day, the Lakers have won the NBA in-season tournament championship cup for the first time in NBA history, in franchise history. LeBron getting the MVP of the game, and obviously all the players tonight gets medals for the NBA in-season tournament. They also got hats, which, by the way, it would be great if the fans get that, and I think they will. I mean, obviously, if the players are wearing it, there's the possibility that fans can also get the hats, get the shirts. There's no doubt in my mind that I am going to be getting that very soon once it's out there. So, to show me be the first ever to, have those type of hats. I mean, that's just history right there for you to have in your caveman, sitting there. Yeah. So I can't find the words. That sucks. I can't find the word for it. I'm just so excited. I'm just so happy that the Lakers got this one. They really went all out in this game out there tonight. So real quick, let's look at the team stats as a team. It was really good all across the board. I mean, offensively, the Lakers were better than the Pacers when it came down to way better, actually, from the field goal percentages. They shot around 53% from the field to the Pacers 36. Obviously, the shooting efforts of the Lakers, it was pretty bad even through the first half. None of the players shot well from the three. It was basically 0 to certain numbers. So, but it was Taurean Prince who made the first three in this game for the Los Angeles Lakers in the third quarter. So kudos to him to make some effort from the threes in this game. But obviously, it was the dominance of the Lakers defensively was the game changer for this win tonight for the championship gold cup out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, and, obviously, the Lakers shot 15% from the three to the Pacers 24. Even they were not playing very well offensively. I mean, because of the dominance on the defensive side of the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, it was just great out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers defensively. I mean, this defense won us the game out there tonight. So kudos to the Los Angeles Lakers and their win on the dominant side of the ball defensively for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'll get to Anthony Davis's performance out there tonight because 55 rebounds to the Pacers 34. I mean, it was just dominance defensively for the Los Angeles Lakers in that particular area. 10 blocks with 10 blocks for the Lakers to the Pacers 7. And then the turnovers, even though the Lakers made 18 turnovers, it didn't really matter because the Lakers were winning and dominating on the defensive side of the ball. And even though the Pacers had 9, still the Lakers were capable of controlling the game, managing the game. It really looked like the things were not going to go their way when it came down to the third or in the beginning of the fourth quarter, where, obviously the Pacers really came with the offensive side, with their 5-point deficit that they cut down, even though the Lakers were leading by 5 at one point. So it was very competitive in the fourth quarter, but obviously the man of the hour, the player of the game, and maybe in some fans' eyes, he should have been maybe MVP of the game, but obviously he was the player of the game. And the MVP goes to LeBron because of his dominance in the NBA in-season tournament matchup. Just got a comment here from Adam. Welcome to the live stream, Adam. I really do appreciate you joining me. That photo you have on your cover of all the Lakers is badass. I want one. Yeah, I mean, it was. You can find it on X or on Facebook. It's there on the NBA page. I needed to find a thumbnail. I couldn't find one, but then I found this. So it's fire. So I will. I'm gonna leave that. I mean, it's obviously open to anybody to get. So this was a good win for the Los Angeles Lakers, and thank you for your comment, Adam. I really appreciate it. And it is badass, actually. I mean, I have to say. So if you want to go look for that photo, you can obviously go on X and go to the NBA's I don't know what you call it now, X account, and go get that photo. That's where I found it from. So go get that, put it as your wallpaper, or print it out big and put it in your room or something. I don't know. Do what you want with it. But I have to say, I am really excited, really, to get the hats. I want the hats. I want the shirt, because that's the first ever. I mean, what fan out there doesn't want to get the first hats of the NBA in-season tournament championship? I mean, that's just something that you had to have in your collection if you're a Laker fan that also shows Lakers on it. So I'm sure going to get that for sure. So, I mean, once it's out there for us to purchase, but there's no doubt it's going to be out there for us to get. But really can't wait to get that, and maybe I'll wear one during my live streams, so you guys can check it out. So thank you, Adam. I really appreciate it. And just got a comment here from Guy Smithson. Welcome to the live stream. I really do appreciate you joining. The bench was excited. Cash, or the cash money, whatever you call it. But yeah, I mean, it was actually. I mean, they were very dominated, especially from Austin Reeves, who the firepower coming off the bench offensively. From his mid-range shots that he was making, his free throws was a big game changer for the Lakers at that particular moment. So it was a great performance from our bench players, especially from Austin Reeves. It was just very exciting to watch. I absolutely agree with you, Guy. Thank you again for your comment. And you also commented here, yes, don't like stats. Game don't count for the season with this game. Yeah, it's unfortunate because just seeing the numbers that Anthony Davis put up, and for the Lakers, for them not to get this win counted for their record. I mean, if they got this win, counted, I think the Lakers would have been bumped up into the standings, and I think the Denver Nuggets are in the third seed in the Western Conference, but the Lakers are in the fourth seed as it stands now. So it's kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that he is not in that it doesn't count for their record and also their stats. So it sucks, but at the same time, I mean, it was all about the championship and the motivation to not think about your stats, not to think about the record, go out there and get the championship. And that's what they did tonight. That's what they did in convincing fashion. Lakers' first ever NBA in-season tournament championship, the first in franchise history and also in league NBA history. So, it does suck, but at the same time, it was all about the championship. That's where your mindset should be when it comes to getting that type of accomplishment. So, thank you, Guy, for your comment. I really appreciate it. And we're all excited. We're all excited to see this happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that Laker fans in LA are celebrating this win for the Los Angeles Lakers, being the first to ever do it. And obviously for LeBron to achieve this type of accomplishment for his NBA career in his 21st season in the NBA, being the oldest player to ever achieve that. So just think about the possibilities of other players in this league who are young, who are ready to be motivated to play in these NBA in-season tournament games. So this is just a perfect opportunity for all of them to make history for their own franchises and for just for the NBA in general. So this is a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. Big motivations for all teams to do the same for next season. And obviously Lakers being the reigning champs of it. So as it stands now. So just great job out there for the Los Angeles Lakers. But the player of the game, the man of the hour, Anthony Davis, he had a great night. Defensively, offensively. I mean, he was just all over the place playing monstrous performance. I mean, did you see his reaction in the fourth quarter? Really showed that he was angry. He was playing angry, which I love seeing from our players, especially from LeBron James. I mean, when LeBron plays angry, we obviously win games when he does. And that's what Anthony Davis did in the fourth quarter. You just saw his reaction, his anger when he was just dominating and looking to the crowd and saying that I'm the best. I'm watch me and like that type of thing. So and we watched you, and he played really great out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. 41 points, 4 blocks, 20 rebounds, and went 16 of 24 from the field out there tonight. And he had basically 5 offensive rebounds, 15 defensive rebounds, which obviously was a big help for the Los Angeles Lakers on his part when it comes down to his defensive side of the ball. He was dominating in that area of defensive style of his play. He dominated right there, guys. I mean, Anthony Davis, what a great night. MVP in my eyes when it comes to this game, but obviously it goes to LeBron James because, throughout the NBA in-season tournament, he was showing up for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he dominated in the series or in the tournament, excuse me. And, he just showed up where all things matters the most. So it was great out there for the Los Angeles Lakers and for LeBron James, who also had a solid night, a great performance, 24 points out there tonight. Had 2 steals, 11 rebounds. Didn't make any threes, which obviously, he's not known for a guy who makes threes, but in his last game versus the Pelicans, I mean, he just had a monstrous game in that game out there tonight. So I have to say, what a great game for LeBron James. A solid night, 24 points, but all credit goes to Anthony Davis in this game tonight. And, he just went out there tonight and dominated for the Los Angeles Lakers. But, LeBron stepped in and helped out the Lakers as much as he can out there tonight with 24 points. Let's see what else here. D'Angelo Russell. Let's talk about D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he had a great game, a solid night for him. I mean, 13 points out there tonight, but his offensive side was a big help for the Los Angeles Lakers, especially just making some key shots that he can make. I mean, when in certain games, he does show up when it comes all matters most, and he brings that scoring side of the ball. And that's what he did out there tonight. 13 points out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, 4 rebounds, and I believe he had 1 block and 1 steal. Like I said, I mean, the Lakers shot badly in this game. I mean, just in the first half, the Lakers shot 0 threes. The first one to make the 3 was Taurean Prince, who, went 1 of 2 from the 3 and only had 6 points out there. But his defense was really what mattered most. And that was all Lakers out there tonight. Their efforts on the defensive side of the ball was the key to the Lakers winning this NBA in-season tournament championship. And it was just sensational on their part out there tonight. So it was just a great game out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. Convincing fashion on the defensive side of the ball. They just were not going to allow the Pacers to take advantage of them like they did with the Boston Celtics, with the Milwaukee Bucks, and they underestimated us, and that's what they did, and that's what the Lakers showed in this game tonight against them, and they won this game in convincing fashion. It was all because of Anthony Davis and his monstrous performance out there tonight. And obviously, when you look at the bench roles, not a lot of effort offensively from our bench, but only one player stands out, and that is Austin Reeves out there tonight. I mean, he went out there with convincing fashion and showed what he is all about. He is him. He is him when all matters most, and that's what we saw from him against the Pelicans, and also when it came down to this game out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, just what a great performance out there for Austin Reeves. When it came all matters most, it was a great performance for Austin Reeves. I believe, there we go. Yeah, 28 points out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, had 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He made 0 of his threes, which obviously it was as a team as a whole, they didn't shoot well. I mean, like I said, the Lakers shot 15% from the 3. I mean, if I had to say one critical thing, it was pathetic when it came down to their shooting. They didn't shoot in the first half till the third quarter, and that first shot was made from Taurean Prince. And obviously, we saw Cam Reddish make a 3, which really helped the Lakers out at one point. He had 9 points, went 1 of 3 from the 3, and had 3 rebounds. But his defensive side, I mean, 3 blocks out there tonight on his part was also a big help for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came all matters most in that area of dominance on the defensive side for Cam Reddish. And he's been that way since the start of the season. And obviously, Darvin Ham is making it well known that Cam Reddish is the key to the Lakers, for them to win games defensively. That's what I think. And, when it comes to this team as general, they're good defensively. They lack a bit of shooting. They lack some offensive attack wise. But if the Lakers do play aggressive defense like they did in this game and also against the Pelicans, there's no doubt in my mind the Lakers can be top number one, number two best defensive team in the NBA. And I think it ranks right now. I mean, since the return of Jared Vanderbilt, it just shows you how great and much needed defense that we needed from him when he returned. And since then, the Lakers, when he was on the floor, the Lakers are top three, top two best defensive team in the NBA. I think there's a ranking of it on the ESPN website. So if you guys want to go check that out, the Lakers are basically ranked between the third, the second in best defensive team in the NBA, probably since the return of Jared Vanderbilt. So, if you guys want to go check that out, go do so. But, guys, the Lakers are playing very well defensively. I'm loving the type of passion that they are playing in this game, throughout the tournament, and especially in this game from Anthony Davis. His monstrous performance was just sensational on his part. And all I can say is, guys, it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers because of what was in stake. And I just saw a comment here from Rabbit. Welcome to the live stream. I really appreciate it. We are champs. We are champs. So first in-season tournament champions. Now we need to be the first to defend an in-season championship. It was the game, by the way. Oh, so obviously the Lakers need to keep that motivation going to next season, but obviously they are the reigning champs, and they have the capabilities of potentially, maybe do it again. You never know. So absolutely, this was a great game for the Los Angeles Lakers, and I just want to check if things changed from their record. Nothing has changed. Let me see here. You wrote, Rabbit, that you were at the game. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the record counted for this win. No, if you're at the game, kudos to you. You saw the celebration. You were excited being there in person. That's great, being the first to witness it. So good job for you, man. Hopefully you enjoyed the atmosphere there, because obviously it is something to really be part of history of. So, good. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you did. Thank you again, Rabbit, for your comment. And, it was a great game, guys. I just lost a lot of energy and my excitement with 33 minutes into this live stream. But, it was just great. I'm just so proud of the Lakers. Very proud of them. They went out there in convincing fashion and got the win out there tonight, and won the championship cup for the first time in NBA history and in franchise history. Just this team has all the capabilities and the type of skill sets in the world to be competitive in the NBA. When the Lakers are healthy and they have the type of defensive team and have the right skill sets in place to win games like this, there's no doubt in my mind that the Lakers could be one of the top three, top two teams in the Western Conference or the NBA in general, because the Lakers, they beat really good competitive teams in this NBA in-season tournament. They beat the Suns twice in the NBA in-season tournament. They beat the Pacers, which, they're no scrubs. They're not. They are competing in the Eastern Conference, and they beat one of the top two teams in that in the standings in the Eastern Conference, in the Celtics, in the Milwaukee Bucks, who have the Greek Freak and Damian Lillard. So, there's just no doubt in my mind that the Pacers, they are a threat in the NBA and for the Eastern Conference. So, for the Lakers to pull off this win against them shows you that we're really underestimating what the Lakers could be when healthy, when they have the capabilities of playing elite defense against some top teams in the NBA. They have the capabilities of doing it. And that's what they did out there tonight and against the Pelicans and against the Suns in the quarterfinal. I mean, it was a great performance out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. And, or I don't know what I just said. I was just looking at a comment. I just kept on talking, but yeah, it was just a good accomplishment for the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight for the first ever NBA in-season tournament championship cup. Another comment from Rabbit. It was fun and cool. A little bit of nervous time. Nervous time there in the third quarter, but they stomped them in the fourth. Yeah, I was feeling the same way. At the end of the third quarter, the Lakers were, they looked pretty scarce at one point when they were up by 5 points, even though throughout the third quarter, the Lakers were basically up by 8 to 10 points throughout the third quarter. But, the Pacers, they were just coming back. I mean, they were doing whatever they can to cut the deficit a bit and try to be competitive. But the Lakers in the fourth quarter came to play all because of the efforts from the defensive side of the ball. I mean, that's what really helped us win this game. It was just defense that really dominated in this game and against the Indiana Pacers in this championship win tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it, guys. I mean, I am just so happy the Lakers have achieved this goal that they were capable of doing. And there's just no doubt in my mind that the Lakers could do the same thing when we reach the postseason, when we're in the playoffs and facing the top teams in the Western Conference. The Lakers have the capabilities. When healthy, they can do what they did throughout this NBA in-season tournament, matchups that we saw. Like, for example, the Suns, like, the Pelicans, which they're no scrub of their own as well. I mean, they're very competitive in the Western Conference as well. I mean, I'm not sure where they stand in the standings, but I think they're like somewhere around the play-in last time I checked. So they're within that. So they're being competitive, and they have a really good team over there, especially when it comes to shooters like CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram as well. So, but you have Zion Williamson, who is a big guy who could obviously be competitive if he wants to. But obviously, when it came down to the Lakers matchup a couple of days ago, he was a no-show. But I guess playing against LeBron James kind of puts that type of effect on certain players in this league for sure. So, because we all saw how LeBron played in that game against the Pelicans, which was just monstrous performance in that game for him, especially his shooting, which obviously he made all of his 4 threes. And, it was just a great moment. And especially for me, because I uploaded a video of YouTube Shorts. Really, it was a TikTok video, but it was a YouTube Shorts of the Lakers, basically. It was LeBron making those threes, consistent threes, straight, which obviously was a big game changer in that game. And obviously it was basically done in the third quarter, which obviously LeBron sat for almost half of the third quarter and the rest of the fourth. So it was a great win for the Lakers in that Pelicans game a couple of days ago, and it just continued on into the type of energy, the type of motivation to go into this game and show what they were made of in convincing fashion out there tonight. And not only with convincing fashion, but they won the championship cup for the first time in franchise history and in NBA history. And once again, kudos to Adam Silver for this type of an event that he um, introduced us to, which like all Lakers fans and all NBA fans, we didn't even know if the in-season tournament was going to work. I had my doubts about it because I just didn't understand how it will work out or something. And obviously, the players, they proved me wrong, and especially from LeBron James, who really wanted to win it, be the first to win it, and win the cash money for his teammates. And that's what he did in this game tonight. And obviously, from the monstrous performance from Anthony Davis from pulling it off. So it was great. Great win out there tonight and winning the championship for the Los Angeles Lakers for the first time in franchise history and in NBA history for the NBA Championship Cup. Let's see here from another one from Rabbit. AD was 40 and 20 monster. Yeah, he had a great performance, as I said, out there tonight. 41 points and had 20 rebounds out there tonight. And I think he also had, might be mistaken, I think he had 4 blocks out there tonight. It kind of sucks that these numbers that he put up won't count towards his regular season numbers. So this is and also this win for the championship does not count towards their record, which kind of sucks because Lakers would have been 15-9 as their record. So, but unfortunately, it doesn't count. So they're still 14-9 as their record. So, but yeah, I mean, monstrous performance for Anthony Davis. Let's see here from Rabbit. Did you see the large basketball hoop on top of the no, I did not see that actually. Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah, I mean it is in Vegas, so lots of things are in display and showing celebration for the NBA in-season tournament championship. So I bet for sure. So I probably will check that out probably at the end of this live stream. So, but just looking at the championships that was displayed, I mean, sure, it's not like the the regular championships where that really matters when it comes to the type of prestige championships that we all appreciate and love for many, many years as basketball fans, from NBA fans of seeing. But at the end of the day, those were the championships that we saw. Obviously, LeBron James wins MVP of the NBA in-season tournament. And I'm here to tell you guys, this is going to be huge motivation for all NBA teams to play like what LeBron played, pretends to play like a playoff game or finals games. And it's just a big motivation for all teams to do so, and especially winning the cash money. I think the players, wanted to win the cash more than winning the medals, winning the championship. And obviously LeBron, I don't think he really cares about the getting MVP of that, but it's just nice because obviously it builds his resume and the compensations of him being called the GOAT. So with him achieving that, it's just a matter of time until we obviously see a lot of analysts and fans want to talk about that. So for sure, I mean, this was a great accomplishment for the Lakers, but at the same time, I think the cash money is worth more than what the players getting the championship of the NBA in-season tournament. Because I just found this out before the game started, that it's not the team that gets the cash money; it's the whole players that get the cash money. Even the undrafted players like Colin Castleton and just all Alex Fudge, those players who are playing in the South Bay Lakers, they get the cut of the or not the cut, but all those players get 500K cash money for every single player. So that's just, I didn't even know. Even the coaches get it. I mean, Darvin Ham's going to get paid in this after this win tonight. So this is a great accomplishment for the players to get their money. But at the same time, I mean, on top of it, you get a championship. I don't think they're going to get a banner. I don't really see Lakers putting up a banner of NBA in-season tournament. So I don't think the NBA does that because of this. But, what really matters most, I just saw the comment here from Rabbit. Now we need to win the main championship. Yes, that's where it all matters most. Sure, it's nice to get the NBA in-season tournament championship cup and winning it for the first time in franchise history and in league history. So just being part of that kind of, just think about it, being the first. And we're going to see this many, many years. And anytime anybody wants to say who won the first, it's going to be the Lakers. Lakers right here. It's going to be mentioned in the history books. So this is a great accomplishment for the Lakers to achieve that as being one of the most storied franchises in sports history. I mean, it's just a great moment for the Lakers to achieve this type of accomplishment for the organization and just being part of NBA history by achieving that. So we're going to see this more often than not in NBA in-season tournaments. It's going to be a regular thing now, and just be excited because it's going to be around for a very long time. Because we, as a fan, I mean, and also a guy who does content like this, we're going to see a lot of engagement of this tournament for many, many years because there was a lot of fans that were in tune, and obviously there was some hate because the Lakers were part of it, and that's all fine. I mean, we embrace the hate. I mean, Laker fans and Lakers players, legends, we embrace the hate. So, it's all good. I mean, let them hate. That's just jealousy doesn't look good on you. So it's just that's what I say when it comes to certain people who show a lot of jealousy. So it is what it is. I mean, you don't want to be jelly. Go improve yourself and do what the Lakers do: win games, win championships, and just win. Go out there and win. I mean, that's all I have to say. So if you don't want to be called losers, be like the Lakers. Win some games, win some championships, win some fan base or something. That's all I really have to say when it comes down to that. But yeah, the main objective after this is to win the championship. That's what it is now. The Lakers, as it stands now, they're the 4th seed. Or actually, I just checked the standings. The Lakers have moved down, actually. I don't know who won recently. Or there's no games on Saturday. I don't know why Lakers are ranked. I don't know why it says that. But at one point, the Lakers were ranked 4th seed in the Western Conference. I'm not sure why they got bumped down into the 5th seed because, I think it's maybe because the Dallas Mavericks won the game yesterday, which obviously bumped them up a bit or maybe because the losses, in the standings counts more than the wins because the Dallas Mavericks have 13 wins and 8 losses. So maybe that's why. I'm not sure. But this was a good accomplishment for the Lakers. And, as it stands now, championship, the main one, is what really matters for the Los Angeles Lakers going into this regular season. And, when a healthy team, the Lakers are capable of playing what they did tonight. I mean, they were just all over the place. They were confident. They were dominating on the defensive side of the ball. And like I always, and what obviously the sports metaphor says, I mean, defense wins games. And that's what we witnessed in this game, the last game, even against the Phoenix Suns when it came down to it. I mean, they were dominating on the defensive side of the ball, which obviously was the game changer of this series or this tournament and these past couple of games that we saw from the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, they were just sensational on the defensive side of the ball because they got a lot of stops from really good offensive type teams. And like I said, the Indiana Pacers, they're a really good offensive team. They are a threat in the Eastern Conference. And, we saw what they did against the Milwaukee Bucks. We saw what they did with the Boston Celtics. I mean, one of the top two teams in the Eastern Conference. I mean, that just tells you that they are being competitive, a competitive team of their own. I mean, they are ranked 5th in the standings in the Eastern Conference. So they are no scrub. I mean, and just going back to the Pelicans, they are within the play-in. I mean, they're the 10th seed in the Western Conference within the play-in. So they are a really good team of their own. I mean, they have the capabilities of, being competitive in the Western Conference. So the Lakers beat a lot of good teams in this series, in this tournament, which obviously was a big help for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. So hopefully this continues. With a healthy roster, the Lakers can win games like this. And seeing the return of Jared Vanderbilt obviously improved the Lakers defense tremendously. And just seeing how well the Lakers playing, and especially from Anthony Davis, playing defense. I mean, the guy has been dominating defensively. And, I'm just going to say it. I mean, if Anthony Davis keeps this up defensively, he's going to win Defensive Player of the Year. There's no doubt in my mind. He's going to be in that conversation. The guy deserves it, I have to say, when it comes down to it. Just got a comment here from Eric. Welcome back to the live stream. I really appreciate you joining me. Hoping this fire goes towards the NBA title. I absolutely agree. I hope this continues on. Hopefully, Lakers take this motivation, this type of mentality that they're on right now, and just continue on throughout the NBA season, because the Lakers have the capability of doing it. We witnessed it. LeBron made this NBA in-season tournament like the finals, like the playoffs, where the Lakers let it up last season, where the expectation at that time, and I was one of them, I was predicting the Lakers will reach the first round, at most the second, and get eliminated. But they proved me wrong. They went out there in that particular series. They beat the number 2 seed in the Memphis Grizzlies, which obviously they are one of the worst teams in the Western Conference. They're like 13th seed in the Western Conference to the Portland Trailblazers, who are 14th and the worst team in the San Antonio Spurs, which, by the way, the Lakers will be facing multiple times in two back-to-back games next week. So expect that type of matchup next week, and we're going to see a lot of Victor Wembanyama and see LeBron James for sure. So go one-on-one with him. So it's going to be a very fun matchup. I really can't wait to watch next week or this upcoming week. If we're in the weekend, so for sure. But yeah, I mean, my hope is the Lakers will carry this on, and win more games moving forward, and just continue to just show what they're made of, and being competitive in the Western Conference as they are doing right now. With this win, it doesn't really count, but the Lakers have been on a streak. I mean, they obviously won. If you want to count this win, the Lakers they won 4 straight, but technically they won 3. So it's a good accomplishment that the Lakers are on right now, and it's all because of a healthy team, which is so crazy about it. The Lakers are just being very when they're competitive, when healthy. And when Anthony Davis is healthy, he becomes one of the top 5 players in this league. I have to tell you. That's what's the truth is. When Anthony Davis is healthy, he is top 5, top 10 best player in this league. And, it just shows you how how greatness is from Anthony Davis. So just wow, it's just what a great accomplishment for the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, they, there was a lot of expectations going into this game. And, there was a lot of critics like myself who, obviously we saw how the Lakers play throughout the season. They are a team that kind of lets us down at times when, there's certain matchups, they have the capabilities of winning games, but when they lose, it just heartbreaks for all Laker fans to witness. So my hope is, like you said, Eric, I hope after this, monstrous celebration, win the first ever NBA in-season tournament championship for the Lakers, continues that motivation, continues that mindset, Mamba mentality type of atmosphere, type of motivation to continue to win games, to be dominant defensively, which I want to see more out of the Los Angeles Lakers. When you win dominant defensive games, you obviously will be, a really good team defensively. So, and be a threat defensively. So, that's my hope. And, it's all because of Jared Vanderbilt, really. I mean, his return since the Lakers have been one of the top 3, top 2 best defensive teams in the NBA. I'm not sure who's number 1. I haven't really saw the stand or the rankings yet. But last time I heard from certain analysts out there, Lakers, when Jared Vanderbilt is on the floor, they are top 3, top 2 best defensive team in the NBA. I don't know why they're not number 1. I'm not sure who is, but it's really interesting to find out who it is because it's I really want to know who's the top defensive team. So, but yeah, that's my hope. That's my hope. So thank you again, Eric, for your comment. I really appreciate it. And let's see from Rabbit. I tagged you on from X on some of the Vegas/NBA sites. Okay, I'm going to check them out. Thank you for tagging me on Instagram. And if you haven't yet, follow me on Instagram. And hopefully all of you do the same and show me the love support on my social media sites, which is it's growing. I'm very grateful for every single one of you for showing me the love support all of my social media sites. I mean, it is, I'm really grateful for every single one of you. It is an honor, a huge honor to get this type of appreciation from all of you out there, especially when it comes to Facebook, which obviously we're growing a huge following on Facebook. We are like 6,000 of likes on Facebook and 7,000 followers on Facebook. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure why they have that type of I don't know, likes or something. I'm not sure, but what you call it, but it's there. If you guys want to follow me there, go follow me on my Facebook. And also follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads. And speaking of TikTok, I grew a lot of followers on TikTok. So because of one video, which obviously was the 3 straight threes from LeBron. So go check that out. It was I was starstruck to receive that type of appreciation from those type of for that type of video. So you guys can also check it out on YouTube. It's on my YouTube shorts. So you guys can check that out for sure. I really appreciate it. And I have to say, it's just one of those type of moments where, I'm just so appreciative for every single one of you for your love and support. I mean, I'm just a small YouTuber, a Laker fanatic who just wants to talk about his Lakers team. And, it's just basically a hobby of mine. I'm not making money off of it. So because obviously YouTube, they cut me off. I'm not sure why. Maybe they will bring me back up. It just sort of depends on all of you. If you watch my videos and watch my YouTube shorts, I have to make that threshold to get that type of appreciation and maybe that partnership back from YouTube. So, I mean, I'm not really looking out there for any handouts or anything. I mean, I'm good where I'm at because I love this type of interaction with all of you, especially from Rabbit, from Eric. You guys are just a great audience on YouTube, and just the appreciation that I have for all of you is just I'm really grateful for every single one of you, and just continue to share my videos, share my content all over social media, on Facebook, on Instagram. If you have Snapchat or whatever type of social media sites, share my videos there, and just tell them that Laker fan. If you're looking for Lakers fan content that brings out good analysis and thoughts, send them here because I just love talking about my Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm appreciative for all of you for your love support. So, okay, I've seen some comments here from Michael Hunt. Yeah, Clippers still run LA. Yeah, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Okay, I mean, the record doesn't show that, but and when Kawhi is not playing, I don't know. I don't want to go back and forth with it, but it is. It's not true. Lakers run that town, and it will continue to be that way through the end of time. So until maybe the LA Clippers find a whole different city so they can feel appreciative. But it belongs to LA. It's a Lakers town, and obviously championships, wins over anything that the Clippers are accomplishing for their organization. That's why I'm really grateful that they're going to find their own stadium and leave Crypto.com Arena to the Los Angeles Lakers and the LA Sparks. So, and also the LA Kings as well. I mean, those are the top teams that LA fans should be rooting for because they are a sports, uh, a sports city. But obviously, the Lakers are number one as the best franchise, the best team to root for in LA. Let's see here from Mike. Let's see. LeBron don't want the smoke from Kawhi. You know, LeBron is still the GOAT. He's better than Kawhi, no matter what, for sure. And no, believe me, I think LeBron wants all that smoke, and also from Paul George. So, just saying, and also from Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis wants all that smoke as well. So include him in the conversation when it comes to Kawhi and Paul George out there. So from Rabbit, it's Kawhi, Lakers fan. Oh, I guess he spelled his name incorrectly. Spell check. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. I mean, we all make mistakes, but see, I don't know, something about the Clippers, man. I mean, they're like the little brother that always annoys you. So it's like when it comes down to that type of rivalry, if in a sense, it's not really a rivalry, but Clippers fans think so. So it's all good. I mean, it's always will be a Lakers town, no matter how successful the Clippers will get. I mean, even if they do win a championship down the line, there's no doubt on my mind that they will never eclipse the Los Angeles Lakers. There's just no doubt. They won't even eclipse the LA Sparks. I mean, that's how low of appreciation that majority of LA natives think about the LA Clippers. That's just me. I mean, I just don't. It's just it's insulting, really, that when you hear certain fan base from the Clippers side saying that we are running LA. I mean, we are number one, and I should say this though. I appreciate the underdog aspect, of that type of fan appreciation for a certain team. But when you compare it to the LA Clippers, I mean, compare yourselves to, I don't know, to a team that hasn't won a championship, or a team that's not, that high profile team. I don't know. Compare yourself to the 76ers. I mean, that's honestly the best compliment that I will say. I mean, if the if the LA Clippers wants to compare themselves to a certain team or have that type of level, maybe the 76ers. I mean, that's just being too nice for me, but I don't know. That's just me. I'm rambling at the moment, but yeah, we went over 1 hour now. But I just love this. I love what we're talking about on here, and especially in this particular celebration tonight. The Lakers win NBA in-season championship cup. The Lakers' first ever NBA in-season tournament championship. I mean, just being part of that type of history, that type of atmosphere, that type of appreciation for all of our players, of how well they played in the series. I mean, it just shows you how well this Lakers team had the capabilities of doing so throughout the NBA season, going into the postseason. I mean, just imagine LeBron played this game, as I said. LeBron played this game like it was like NBA Finals, Western Conference Finals. I mean, that's what he went out there for these past couple of games throughout the NBA in-season tournament. We saw what he did twice to the Phoenix Suns. You saw what he did in his monstrous performance against the Pelicans with his shooting out there, and then obviously you saw from Anthony Davis and LeBron playing this final game of the NBA in-season tournament in convincing fashion, especially from Anthony Davis. I'm just so impressed and proud of how well Anthony Davis played in this game. I mean, 41 points, 20 rebounds. I mean, he can make 20 rebounds in his sleep. I mean, the guy is capable of putting up rebounds, but for him to go the offensive and score up to 40 points, 30 points out there, I mean, Anthony Davis is capable of doing it, but, certain games, he can give you up to 20 rebounds and 20 points every single game. So, Anthony Davis is capable of playing games like this, especially in the postseason. We saw what he did in 2020. I mean, the guy has the capability when he is ready to go, laying it up, along with LeBron, is capable of going out there every single night and put up MVP caliber numbers. And, I'm just going to say now, there's no doubt in my mind, Anthony Davis is in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. It's his time. It's his year to achieve that. And if he just stays healthy and has the capability of being a defensive type player first than he does offensively, then the Lakers are capable of winning games. And we witnessed it in this win tonight against the Indiana Pacers, a really good offensive team. And the dominance on the defensive side was the reason why the Lakers won this game and won the championship for the first time in NBA in-season tournament history. They won the cup, they won the medals, they won cash, and now the Lakers have 2 days off, and they don't play until Tuesday, I believe, when they face the Dallas Mavericks, which, good news for the Lakers, Kyrie Irving is injured at the moment. It's not anything too major, so it's kind of like I don't want to say day-to-day because it is an injury, so you never know what's the status of Kyrie Irving when it comes to his return. So I know the Dallas Mavericks play on Monday, in a back-to-back game. So they will play the Lakers on Tuesday. So just expect them to potentially show up maybe. But I'm hoping the Lakers will be rested, healthy, ready to go for a regular season game. Obviously, the stats matter, the record matters in that game. So just expect that from the Lakers going into Tuesday's matchup against the Dallas Mavericks. They're going to be drinking for sure. They're going to be drinking. They're going to be celebrating for the next 2 days. So, but hopefully they'll be ready to go and get back to business for the potential, like you said, Rabbit. Now we need to win the main championship. The goal is to reach the playoffs, and the goal is to win a championship, number 18 for the franchise this season. And like you said, Eric, same goes. They keep the firepower, they keep this energy going into, for the goal to win an NBA title. So that's my hope. That's my hope the Lakers will do going into for the rest of the regular season. So that's my hope. So thank you all again for joining me on this live stream. We went 1 hour and 11 minutes. It's all because of the great conversation that we had. And it's a celebration. It's a celebration that the Lakers have accomplished for the first time in franchise history and also in NBA history by winning the NBA in-season tournament championship cup, the first ever in NBA in-season tournament champ. So Lakers accomplishing that, making the NBA look good, Adam Silver look good by the storied franchise to achieve this and being the first. I mean, that's just right there alone shows how good of appreciation that the Lakers have of this great idea that Adam Silver implemented the beginning of the NBA season. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, thank you all again for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to end this live stream. I feel like I'm going to lose my voice because of my excitement of just screaming and showing my appreciation from the beginning of this live stream. I mean, I was just so excited. The Lakers accomplished this, even though there was a lot of doubters, a lot of hate towards the Lakers throughout the NBA in-season tournament, especially from Suns fans. I don't care. They think that we are, how should I say? They are, what's the word for it? They think they're the rivalry to the Lakers. Lakers don't see that whatsoever. I don't see that whatsoever from a Lakers fan perspective. But, enough to hate. I mean, the Lakers have accomplished something that most teams couldn't. So, the Lakers wanted it more than the others. So, just that's all I really have to say when it comes down to that. So, I'm going to end this live stream. I just love talking to you guys. I really do. And once again, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. Once again, thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Guy. And also from Rabbit as well. And also from Eric. And also from the Clipper fan. I'm going to show you some love, man. I mean, even though you're a Clippers fan, it's all good here. We're all a big community, Thank you, Mike Hunt. And, I just saw a comment here from Portia. Yeah, Portia, welcome to the live stream. It's been a while. Welcome back to the live stream. I really appreciate you joining. I was going to end this live stream, but, it's all good here. Salute Lakers all day. And thank you again. I really appreciate it. And, it was just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. The win for the championship cup. And for them to achieve that is just really good for the franchise and for the NBA. And I'm just so glad that that the Lakers achieved it. But let's hope they can just carry down this energy, this type of motivation for many games in the regular season, and have the mindset of, getting the championship this year. So that's my hope. And I think I speak for Rabbit and Eric when it came down to that. They agree as well, and getting the main championship. And for Eric, hoping this fire goes towards the NBA title. Absolutely. So yeah, I mean, thank you again, Portia, for your comment. I really appreciate it, and welcome back to the live stream. I really appreciate you joining me. And guys, once again, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, please follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads. So please follow me all over social media. I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this live stream, so you guys can check me out and show me the love, support, guys. Let's continue to grow this channel, this content that we're building on social media, especially on Facebook. We have a big following on Facebook and also on YouTube as well. So subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. The Lakers have 2 days off, so expect the Lakers to play on Tuesday against the Dallas Mavericks, and that game is going to count for sure. So if you want to know if the Lakers win or not on Tuesday after the game, join me on my Lakers post-game show on ZLN on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to join me on my live streams and on my post-game show analysis, so we can give you guys the rundown and the thoughts and opinions about the good, about the bad things that we will see in that matchup on Tuesday versus the Dallas Mavericks. So, and plus with a healthy team now, Lakers are capable now to potentially win this game. I really think the Lakers are capable of winning the game against Dallas Mavericks, which, by the way, Kyrie Irving, is dealing with an injury. So that could be a huge help for the Lakers in their favor to maybe get the win on Tuesday. So you want to expect that? Please hit that notification bell and join me for my post-game show analysis of the Lakers post-game show on YouTube on ZLN. Please follow me and hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel and follow me all across social media. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Lakers NBA in-season tournament cup. Lakers' first ever NBA in-season tournament championship. Congratulations to the Lakers. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.